mathematics. May the presence of Osiris bound the earth with a plenty known only to those.
And I wish I could play all of that, but I just had to give you a little sample of that. And that's the intro of the Rebirth Cycle, the album came out in 1977. But it actually was produced in 74, but it came out in 77. That's when I got it. And that was by Entombed. And I will play it sometimes, full version of it on the Root and Root show. But we're getting out of times is quickly coming to us. But the the term rebirth cycle actually means in Buddhism the actions of a person in this lifetime that leads to a new existence after death. And I thought I would play that particular cut from Rebirth Cycle and that little bit intro because I want to say something about the passing of the great Zen master, peace activist, Buddhist leader, the one and only Thich Nhat Hanh, who passed this week at the young age of 95. He's made the transition. And I'm going to do something a little different now. I'm going to let you listen to Thich Nhat Hanh as he gives us a guided meditation. So wherever you are now, don't go, if you're driving, listen to this, stop your car, but we're going to do a little, about 8-minute meditation here. So let's listen to the master himself, Thich Nhat Hanh, on the Root and Root show.
Let us enjoy breathing together. This is a guided meditation. We invite the Buddha to breathe with our lungs. And we invite the Buddha to sit with our back. Dear Buddha, my lungs are still good. Please use my lungs and enjoy breathing in. My back is also good, so please make good use of my back, my backbone, and sit. We might invite Jesus Christ to breathe with our lungs and sit with our back. They are inside of us. They are the best part of us. I invite the Buddha to breathe. I invite the Buddha to sit. Buddha breathing, Buddha sitting. Buddha is breathing. Buddha is sitting. I enjoy breathing. I enjoy the sitting. Buddha is the breathing. Buddha is the sitting. I am the breathing. I am the sitting. There is only the breathing, there is only the sitting. There is no one breathing, there is no one sitting. there is peace while the breathing is there. There is happiness while the sitting is there. Peace is the breathing. Happiness is the sitting.
And that was a meditation by the great peace activist, Buddhist monk, Thich Nhat Hanh. And the connection to this show, Root Show, is that Thich Nhat Hanh, he was a peace activist, and he opposed the war in Vietnam, being in Vietnam in the mid-60s, and ended up being exiled because of his opposition to the war. And he came to the United States in '66 and met with Dr. Martin Luther King. And they just immediately just fell in love with each other. They just really admired each other's work. And he encouraged Dr. King to say, oppose the Vietnam War, to say something and come out and say something about the war, which King did in 1967. And what King did that same year, too, that he nominated Thich Nhat Hanh for the Nobel Peace Prize. And that's the year when they decided not to have a nominee or anyone picked to be the winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, which I think is kind of slick. But anyway, that's another story. But anyway, if you don't know much about Thich Nhat Hanh and his connection with Martin Luther King and just his legacy in general, please check him out. Just peaceful man, a great man, someone that you never would see probably on on the news or anything, except during the Vietnam War. But just amazing guy, just amazing. And he finally got to go to Vietnam back in about 5 years ago, after being exiled so many years. And just an amazing fellow. But again, I just want to thank everyone who listened to the show today. As we did a tribute besides to Thich Nhat Hanh, to also the great James Ntume. Hope you enjoyed the music. And we'll be back here next time on the Root and Root Show. As I always say, go in love and go in peace. And, even though some countries now are like lessening the rules as far as the, COVID and Omicron, it's still a pandemic. So do what you can, and especially help someone, a senior in your neighborhood, in your province, in your condo, in your apartment, wherever you are, your farmland. Help them as far as if you're in a cold area in the snow and they'll help them shovel snow. Ask them if they need help as far as getting groceries. Just call them or knock on the door. Keep the social distancing. Just ask, just see how they're doing. Also, if there's a young person in your community, because there's still people, young folks who are not in school now, if you can help them as far as with buying a laptop or computer, desktop computer, or whatever, a tablet, whatever you can do, and also help them pay for their Wi-Fi for a little while, that'd be greatly appreciated. Because no matter what people say, we're all in this together. So do what you can to help in this time. Because, we have only one planet, and, as Thich Nhat Hanh said, just, we got to work in peace just to keep the planet balanced and just keep everything going. So keep yourself in balance. Go in love and go in peace. This is Greg Rashid. I want to thank everyone who thanks me for the show on Facebook and other places. We'll see you next time on the Root and Root Show. Take care.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. And remember, spread the knowledge, share the power.